Assalamu alaikum friends. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make authentic TuoZaafi from scratch. This recipe is very simple and easy to make. To start, you need a boiling water to make your porridge. Yeah, over here my water was boiling and I reduced the amount before. And you will have to mix your water with the cornmeal very well in order to prevent any lumps before you add it into the boiling water to make your porridge. It is very important at this stage to make sure you get all the lumps in it. Then you will add it into the boiling water. You have to make sure you stir consistently whilst putting the porridge in here. The reason why I fetch some of my hot water is in case you need some water to adjust it, that is the water you would have to use. The next step is mixing our cassava and our cornmeal together. You have to make sure your cassava and your cornmeal is well sifted before you combine it together. And the amount of cassava and cornmeal will depend on how much softness you want for your Diehuo to be. Yes. Then after you finish mixing it, you let the porridge cook for like 5 to 10 minutes. When it reduces in size a little bit, that is when you know it's ready for the flour to be added to it. And over here, you have to be very vigilant and consistent stir it whilst adding your flour. And at this same time too, it's gonna be very hot and it will be splattering around, so you have to be very careful whilst doing that. As I mentioned earlier, if you want it to be very soft, that is when you add more cassava dough than the cornmeal. But over here, I didn't want it to be too soft. Like I want it to be a medium soft, so I added 1.5 cup of cornmeal and 1 cup of cassava meal. Yeah, so over here I just added everything and I'm stirring it. This is the most crucial part because you need to really stir it very well to prevent any lumps, because if you have lumps in it, it's going to be very difficult to like get it out. So as you can see, I was just stirring it out, ended up like doing it the way, we've been doing it back home with a pot and it has a holder and all that, so it's kind of easier to do it that way than this one. But yeah, you do what is best for you. I hope each and everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for the love and support. I'm gonna link down below how I made the ayoyo, which I posted on Wednesday. So I'm gonna leave the link down below and leave all the ingredients that I use for this recipe here. So after stirring it, you have to stir it for like 3 to 5 minutes. Make sure all the lumps are being smashed. Yeah, then you will go ahead to add your porridge that you fetched earlier. So one tip that you have to know over here is you have to like add the porridge in a bit, like you add a little quantity at a time. After adding it, you make sure you stir it very well. You stir to mix, still to combine before you go ahead to add some of the porridge until you are done with all of it. Yeah, this will help to prevent some of the lumps as well. After adding all the porridge into the TuoZaafi, you make sure you stir everything to combine. Then we will cover it to simmer on a low medium heat. You cover it to simmer for like 5 to 10 minutes and your Diehuo is ready. If you have been watching me till now, I want to say a very big thank you for taking the time to watch my video, and please don't forget to like and share to your loved ones. Please subscribe to your girl and comment down below if you're gonna try it. Yeah. After adding all the porridge, you make sure you stir it very well. Yeah, this is where the handwork is about to start, you have to use this opportunity to break most of the lumps that you have in here. So, as you can see, it looks very soft and smooth. Yes. So Diehuo is one of favorite Ghanaian dish, which I love so much back home, and I hardly even get to eat it here. But yeah. So over here, I just cover it and let it simmer for 5 to 10 minutes, and I came back to check up on it, as you can see. So over here, I'm just making sure I'm getting all the lumps as possible. Like, you have to do it in papa papa papa. Like, I don't know how to even explain it, but yeah. And your Diehuo is ready. I really enjoy this so much. I had my mom in my mind when I was preparing this dish, and I miss her so much. But stay tuned for the stew for the Diehuo. I'm gonna post it in my next one. And always remember, you can adjust it into your own preferences. Yes, you can decide to omit the cornmeal altogether and use just the cassava. That is fine. You can decide to not even add the cassava to it too. That is fine as well. At the end of the day, you will be enjoying it yourself. So you do you. Bye.